The governance project seems to be at a standstill. Government is still to meet with DAX Construction, which was granted a contract on 18th April last to rehabilitate the cable coming from Brazil. DAX was to have undertaken this work at no cost to the government, but he was granted concessions that would have more than compensated. The head of DAX Construction has sought a meeting with the new government. The point person is Minister Joseph Harmon.
I was not ready to meet with him because I need to get a better sense as to where we are with the project. I am now in a position to do so because I have met with the persons in government who had anything to do with it, and so I'm in a better position.
Former Cabinet Secretary Dr. Roger Luncheon had said that the government has so far spent $4.6 million on the cable project. However, bringing the cable from Brazil hasn't been easy. The cable has broken in many parts. Rehabilitating it is a task DAX Construction is undertaking.
The manner in which the e-governance had been executed, that will also come under review. And I'm looking at several things in this regard because we are spending money on a daily basis on some of these projects. And we may have to just draw the line and say, well, look, no more work until such time that we decide what is to be done here.
The government's project accommodated a one laptop per family project, the construction of communication towers along coastal Guyana, and some communication hubs. However, many of the contracts will be renegotiated.
In a number of the international agreements which we entered, that the quality of negotiation was very poor. In some cases, I've seen contracts signed on behalf of this government with foreign companies and foreign entities that I mean, you probably just take somebody and Google contracts on the internet and then you sign.
Harmon said that many of the project negotiations were flawed at the start. The result is that there are problems at the bottom end.
With respect to Brazil and that project, we have to re-enter into conversations with the Brazilians and to see whether, in fact, we can get a better deal. We are fresh, we are new government. We have a government that's been here for 23 years or so, and therefore I believe some countries might very well decide to cut you some slack.
Harmon said that the image of the country has been severely tarnished and the presence of the new government could aid the renegotiation process. Adam Harris, Prime News.